What do we see as we're walking up to River City? Any noticeable landmarks?
Hello and welcome to Fallout PNP Episode 1 of March of the Empress. I'm your GM, Vladimir Putin, no relation to the President, and we begin. Walking around River City and you hear this message. This is Helena Maxon of the Steel Legion. I'm looking for men to join my army to strike back at the heart of the mutant bear and its abominating flag flying over Hoover Dam. And then that just repeats like 5 times. And then it cuts off.
Wait, how do we hear this? None of us have Pip-Boys.
Radio, you're in the major sub.
Is it just a radio broadcast being played on loop? Alright then.
Well. Man, I wish I had a pimp boy. You know, maybe we'll
I
find a
don't
vault.
think we should go there just yet. Let's get our bearings first.
Yeah, let's kill some vault dwellers
We
and
need to
steal
find-
the pip boys.
I would suggest, gentlemen, that we find a bar first. Bars mean food, drinks, and information.
Doesn't sound like a shitty idea. Let's do it.
How long have we known each other?
It's up to you.
I'd say I've been traveling, like, if it's okay with Xavier, I'd say I've been traveling with him for some time now.
Yeah, you came with me from Maryland, boy.
Nice.
The question is, what were you doing in Maryland? Because I know what I...
Oh, he was doing what every mercenary does. Shoot people for money.
Damn right. Daddy was a mercenary. I became a mercenary. Was thinking about joining with the East Coast Brotherhood, but they're a bunch of assholes. I got their armor, though.
Me, I came out the vault. Parents raised me better, but you know what? I decided once I came out of the vault, I realized I was really good at shooting.
Oh, do you have a Pip-Boy?
I don't care. Is that right if I have a pit boy?
Really powerful item.
Fair enough. You know what? Never
You
mind.
lost yours in a boating accident.
Sure. We'll say I lost mine due to a boating accident. I'm eager to get a new one.
You go to the local bar, which is the Yellow Snake.
Yeller snake, huh?
Yellow Snake.
Yeller snake.
The color yellow.
Yeller.
It's been out things. Okay, you go to the Yellow Snake and the bartender, who is a robot.
Mr. Handy, Mr. Gutsy, it's all true.
It is a custom robot. It is, hello sir. Would you like to partake in the fruits of capitalism?
I think to myself internally, oh god, pre-war robot.
No, but I'd like some fucking beer.
Beer coming up, do you have currency?
Do you count caps?
We do take caps.
Sure, how much?
5 caps.
What? That's bullshit. My mother only allows me to spend 4.
Communist detected.
I hand the robot 10 caps and say 2 beers, please.
I just sit down at a table.
I go to my companion and say, are you stupid? That's pre-war tech robot. You do know they hate anything communist.
I didn't realize I said anything commie, but right.
You were disagreeing about the price. That's communism in its eyes, whatever that.
Yeah, whatever the hell communism is. Okay, then I drink my beer.
I look around the bar. Are there any notable faces? Man, woman, ghoul, mutant.
This one ghoul. She appears to be in a pre-war suit that's extremely well tailored, and she seems to be giving a lecture to a small group of people.
I ask my companion to watch my beer as I listen in a little bit closer.
And that is why objectivism is the best philosophy. She's done speaking. Do you want to go talk to her?
Sure. What's this objectivism that you're talking about?
Well,
I only know.
objectivism is the philosophy of selfishness over everything else in capitalism. I am Ayn Rand.
The name's James. You from around here?
Originally from Russia, but I now live around these parts.
I didn't do that shushing thing and say, you don't want to alert the bot.
Oh no, the bot works for me. I'm the mayor. I'm the mayor of the city.
I just look at her dumbfounded and say, really? Huh. Well, excuse me. Tell me, is there anything that needs to be done around here? Any work for entrepreneuring mercenary like?
There was a large infestation of rad roaches and other assorted nasties in nearby in a base in the wine cellar.
Well, a job's a job. What's it pay?
100 caps.
I must consult with my associate. I go back to my table, back to my friend, and say, hey, you up for a little pest control?
Sure, why the hell not? Caps, man.
You hold on to the caps this time. I hate holding the money.
Fair enough. Do you want me to head down there with you?
Yep, follow me.
Cool.
You head down to the wine cellar.
Yep.
Is it dark down here? Is there any electricity?
As you can see, that the electric appears to be short-circuited. Probably the rad roaches were chewing on the cables.
I'll try and compare that in a second.
Oh, this fucking dog. Anybody want a dog?
Sorry.
Only if we can eat it.
As you go to compare things, out of the nowhere you hear this hissing now, and now roll. What's your sequence? Everyone's sequence.
How do we figure that out?
Sequence 8. Your sequence
hang on.
is your agility times 2.
Agility times 2?
Yes. So for me, it's an 8.
For me it's 14.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
7 agility times 2.
Okay, in front of you, because I don't have a map for this, and I'm not going to create one, is 3 mole rats. And they're growling at you.
Rats or rad roaches? I thought it was rad roaches.
Yeah, there's also 2 rad roaches, but, they look like they've been half-eaten.
I draw my pistol and I start shooting.
Okay,
I already got my weapon out. I got a sledgehammer.
they're right in front of you, so you don't have to do movement. So roll to attack.
Alright, I'm using my police pistol because I don't want to waste good ammo for a good gun on these fuckers.
We're rolling D100s, right?
Yeah, you roll D100. You want to roll under your skill.
Perfect.
What's your skill?
70.
70. Let me.
I rolled under it. Mine is a 69. So that's
Okay, you both hit. Roll damage.
Hey, just let me look up the damage for a police pistol again. I know it's really shit. Oh yeah, it's
12.
1d4 plus 5.
The
Well, shitball.
7.
You're alive. Did you both shoot the same mole rat?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, one of them is dead. What's the last? What's your sequence?
My sequence 16.
You still go for the rad roaches? Mole rats. Mole rats. You're fighting mole rats.
And how do I roll D100?
D100 against your whatever combat skill you're using.
Right. Where do I find a D100?
Just roll.
Slash die D100.
What's that? I don't get it.
Slash DIE 1D100.
In the in Fantasy Grounds in the chat bar, right? Die slash D100.
Oh,
Oh, I use slash die D100.
fuck.
Slash die D100.
Yeah. That's what I did.
You gotta type 1D100. And put the slash before the die and put a space in between. Alright, let me type it to you. Check the chat.
Okay.
.34. So what's that against?
Yeah, I'm looking. What would that be against? The skills. There we go.
What are you using?
the pistol. How do you do? That would be a miss.
The turn.
What?
It's turn.
Hello?
Hello, is it my turn? Do I get to shoot a bitch?
So, James, what's your armor class?
I am wearing light armor at the moment. Recon armor, both helmet and,
Like your AC, not your armor threshold and reduction.
Where is that? I don't know where my AC is. How do I find that?
Yeah, where is that?
But no, seriously, how do you figure that out?
Yeah, I don't see anything about an armor class. I mean, are you rolling against his base armor?
Only gets his base armor, yeah, AC.
Okay, your base armor is 25 on the recon armor.
Yeah.
I know, it's rolls against that, plus agility. Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, sweet.
2 attacks. And I don't know if they
My turn?
can... No, it's the other, there's 2 more.
Oh, I thought one of them was dead.
1 more roll at.
You know what? Ignore me.
Who's a hit?
On a melee range.
All right. How much damage?
You know those chips are like loud as hell.
Let's see. Noah, clear with the chips.
So what are we doing?
Damage.
Who?
That's it?
4 rats.
Alright. I'm slightly wounded, but beyond.
Normal threshold. Threat DT minus percentage.
DT minus percentage. I don't even know my DT is.
DT, damage reduction.
Yeah, there's not a spot for that. On the character sheet, it has total, base, bonus, modifier, name, coverage, weight, condition, encumbrance, and type. Then it has the different types of damage that you take: noise, laser, plasma, explosion, electricity, acid. And then down below it says description and effects. There's nothing in there that says DT.
If we're going by recon armor from Fallout 3, it has a DR of 28 and a DR4 for the recon. However, if we're going by recon armor from Fallout New Vegas, which uses DT, the DT of recon armor is 17, and the recon armor helmet has a DT of.
Key use bonus modifier.
DT. Oh. Oh. Type. Percentage. Oh, I guess, yeah. I haven't talked to the guy in a week or two. I guess we changed that part out of the system and took out DT. It just has the straight percentile maintenance reduction. Push-ups.
So, what are we?
We did take that out. Never mind. There is no such thing as DT anymore.
Okay, thanks.
It's increased by percentages, though. So what's your armor reduction percent?
There's not a slot for that.
Nope.
Yeah, there is.
Where?
Are you talking about the damage resistance?
Yes, that's the damage resistance.
25.
So take 25 away from 3.
So, a quarter of 3.
On to the new.
3 times 0.25 is 75, so 2.25, so 2 points of damage.
Yep.
All right, on to the next one.
Your turn now. Your turn. It's your turn, Xavier.
D100, don't fail me now. I'm about to smash me a mole rat. That is most definitely a success.
Successful damage.
14.
Dead.
4.
How many action points are you using to use your weapon, by the way?
Oh, I use 6 per action, so that's why I'm not.
Does your weapon require 6 action points?
AP cost of 5 and 6.
6 is targeted.
So AP cost of 5, and I have 7 action points.
Okay. Noah, your turn.
Excellent. I'm going to shoot the lamprey that's not the mole rat that's not dead.
Okay. Hit. It's still alive.
I should try aiming or something.
Targeted shots.
Yeah. Next time I'll try that.
Okay. Last guy's turn. Dan, your turn.
Fuck no. That ain't even close. Kind of hard to get below a 21.
Hit. And hit. You take 14 damage.
Who?
Xavier.
I take 14.
Yep, minus 25. Minus your on roll.
14, 25% of that is 3, so
Okay, top of the turn order.
my turn.
Yep.
James is going to smash this mole rat. 9.
9.
It's still alive.
Shoot at my brother.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the boom headshot.
Okay.
Oh no!
Last.
Alright.
Well, Dan, your turn.
I'm never going to get below a fucking 21 if I'm shooting with a fucking pistol.
First one's a crit. Second one's
Hello.
You hit yourself.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm waiting on Black.
look in my crit table.
Oh, you're looking at your crit table? Who did crit on? Me or
You.
why is it only hitting me?
Is the other one in the front with the melee weapon? So that is I think it's double damage. Yeah.
So double damage. How much damage?
Twelve damage. So glad it's not a 10. 10 is instant death.
Oh, great. How? Which limb?
You just take 12 damage, that's all it did. Your turn.
My turn?
No, it's Xavier's turn.
Sorry.
It's James's turn.
Another swing. And a miss.
One away from a critical fumble. No, your turn.
Kinky. I'm gonna try for another headshot.
Okay.
Please, please just shoot it.
Headshot?
Yeah, it's dead.
Yay.
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
No, it's just dead.
Fair enough.
Okay, as you shoot it in the head, and the bullet goes right through the head, exploding the brain. And that's all 3 more rats. Are you gonna look around?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around.
Well, this is the cellar of a place. I don't think that we should be rifling around their cellar. They'll notice if something.
Fair
Let
enough.
me look at your arm.
Please and thank you.
Get you fixed up here. Excellent. And I'm successful with my medical roll.
Thanks, Doc.
You're gonna roll the healing amount?
What is that? Is that off the One sec here. Gotta find it. Okay. 1d10 plus 10, so 12 points of. Did you catch that, Xavier?
No.
12 points of healing.
Thank you. That means 12. 31.
Okay, and Rand comes running downstairs and just, what's all the noise? Oh, apparently it was more than rad roaches, and they've chewed through the electrical cable. Well, a job is a job done, and she hands you 100 caps.
Does anyone here have any bartering or persuasion?
Not I. Rowan, what about you?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to see. Gambling. I don't have intimidation. Damn, I got shit. I know I see.
I take a look at the wires to see what's. Well, I look down the ground to see if I can't find any, pieces of wires on the ground.
You can see that where there's two wires that are sparking, where some rad roaches have chewed through it.
Say, you got any duct tape?
Well, would you want to fix it? I'm not going to ask you to fix it.
Well, it's better this way. I know what I'm doing. You might electrocute yourself.
So, what do you want for it? Money? You want money to fix the wiring?
A few beers on the house wouldn't hurt.
Fine. A round on the house. I need. And from what you can see, this is not a wine cellar. There's wine on one side, but there's also a printing press on one side.
Huh. Do you write, Mayor?
Yes, back before the Great War, I was a prolific author. Do you want a copy of my books?
How did you know I could read?
I didn't know that you could read, but you asked if I could write, so I assumed that you could read.
Fair enough. If you wouldn't mind, then yes, I would.
That would be 10 caps.
In my mind's eye, I am rolling my eye, but I hand her 10.
She hands you a copy of Atlas Shrugged and The Fountainhead. Yes, this is an actual ghoul this is an Ayn Rand ghoul.
Yeah, I figured.
Atlas Shrugged and what?
The Fountainhead.
I'm just adding them to my inventory.
I ask Ayn Rand here. So, what's Russia?
Well, Russia is a nation filled with dirty communists. Actually, I'm not sure on the Fallout universe. It never really mentioned if Russia is communist or not.
Yes, they are communists.
Oh, then it's a country filled with dirty commies.
I turn to my companion and say, I've heard rumors that they still live in Russia, that the communist regime still stands.
I don't know. That's beyond my scope. I'm not paid to wonder, I'm paid to kill shit.
Well, here's something for you to think about. I heard rumors out in Boston that there was sightings of Chinese submarines. If those things are still running, then I imagine the outside world still lives. However, I don't think that we'll be getting there anytime soon.
And in World War II, nope. Most of the war was struck by nukes.
Fine by me. Means more shit for me to shoot and get paid for shooting. By the way, James, as much as you may like my character, you notice he has an unhealthy fascination for shooting shit.
I just learned to love it. I don't really care. Well, since I have your ear, my mare, can you tell us about the area?
What's to know about the area?
Well, we're strangers. We are not from here. So
Well, there's two major factions, and one minor. Which two minor? There's me, the objectivist who runs this town, run on objectivist principles. There's the Lone Star Republic, and there are Texas Rangers. Well, technically it's a
we
Miller.
heard their broadcast.
No, that was the Steel Legion's broadcast. Bunch of fascistic, collectivist, commie, similar to communists, if you ask me. Talking about Rome and other things.
Wait, did you say Rome?
Yes, apparently.
What's Rome?
Wait, that's.
Oh, wait, that
I've walked with some of the followers of the apocalypse. Rome? That implies legion.
Yeah, some apparently some woman, some girl, was abducted by Caesar, and then was, as the rumors go, developed, how would we say, Stockholm syndrome, and is now he is dead, and now his rules in their children's stead as empress, and somehow convinced the Texas chapter of the Brother of Steel to join up with her.
When she says that, my eyes go as wide as dinner plates. The Legion with technology of the Brotherhood? Oh,
How about they
good.
hated technology?
Yeah, wait. They hate technology. They're reluctant to use guns in the first.
Well,
no, as far as I remember, they used guns. It was just only the upper ranks got them.
No, according to lore, the only reason why Caesar sometimes uses guns is because they're a necessity. Otherwise, he would go along using primitive weapons of the tribe.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why they don't use stim packs and whatnot, and use healing roots.
Well, I figured it was just because they were nuts.
No, they're not nuts. Caesar, as I start giving you a little bit of history lesson from the followers, Caesar was once a member of the followers. He actually has their knowledge. He's a very smart man. Although I hear that there's something wrong with him, or was something.
he's dead.
I meant when he was alive, companion.
Oh, that's cool. Well,
But
as long as
it
she's
doesn't make any
paying well, I don't
sense.
care.
But I turn back to the mayor and say, that doesn't make any sense. If what you say is true, the legate should have come to crush her by now.
Yeah, he tried.
I look at her and say, what? What do you mean tried?
Well, the only reason she was made one of Caesar's, how will we say, sex slaves, is because she killed 10 men on her own when her vertebrate was attacked. She was on some mission to defend a town from the Legion.
That's when my eyes just go like, wait, what? Vertibird? Are you implying this woman was with either an enclave or the Brotherhood?
Brotherhood? She's one of the Maxons. Well, so that's what she says.
I just facepalmed so hard. God damn it. A rogue Maxon?
Oh, she wasn't a rogue Maxon. She was sent to you by your uncle to shore up the Brotherhood's position in this part of the country.
Looks like we know how that turned out.
Oh no, the Texas chapter was very well formed. It's that she was a bit hot-headed, so she decided to take the false distress call.
I look at the mayor and I give her a very serious stare and tell her, I hope for the sake of this area that the East Coast, West Coast, and the California chapters of the Brotherhood don't hear of you. They will come if they ever hear it.
I highly doubt they appreciate one of the Maxons shacking up with the Legion.
Yeah, I doubt that too. Oh well. Furhood's a bunch of pricks anyway. Who cares?
But still, they should have gotten word by now. Elder Lyons, someone.
Oh, Lyons has been dead for years.
Do I know that in or out of character?
No, she just said that.
Oh. Wait.
I just
the
look
old
at her
lion
again and
is dead?
that
Well,
can't
he
be.
always was an old fetcher.
Yes, they finally finished that Project Purity. And,
Did it work?
it rocked. And, they now control that general area. Apparently some, Vault Dweller helped them defeat the Institute.
I look at her and say, yeah, I wasn't part of that. I jumped ship after things started going fucky.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not from the capital wasteland. I'm from Maryland.
That is the capital wasteland.
Isn't the capital wasteland Washington D.C.?
DC is part of Maryland.
yeah, in the Fallout universe, states have been, put into 13, colonies, commonwealths.
Oh.
There's only 13 states in the Union. They basically created 13 really big states.
Why?
Dog.
I don't fucking know.
As I look at the mayor, I say, then let's just hope Sarah doesn't hear of this. She was a pain.
Huh. But Sarah Lyons?
Yeah,
She's dead.
she's dead too.
What? What the hell?
Yep. Died during a fight. Elder Arthur Maxon was pretty torn up about it.
So if the Lions are gone, the Maxon that I know of within the East Coast area is within.
He's Elder. But you don't have to worry about them. They're doing something fucky. They're off doing something in, what is it? Boston Commonwealth? Somewhere near Boston. Something to do with...
Yeah, it's exactly in Boston, my lady.
Something to do with crazy humanoid robots or something.
Robots?
Robots
You mean
that
like the ones outside?
No, more like robots that kind of look like humans. I don't know. The last time I was exchanging letters with Elder Max, and I do trade with them with the East Coast Brotherhood occasionally. I'm very good at getting technology.
How do you have access to Elder Maxon? The irradiated sea between here and there. I wouldn't dare go through there, even with my radio.
I have my way. I have my ways.
Then have you had word of the Mojave?
Mojave. Well, this information. Well, since you have been such a sport in dealing with these morats, I'll tell you what. You take off that shirt and flex your muscles a bit and all.
Damn you, plus 10 strength. I kind of look at her as I'm wondering why a ghoul is looking at me with such lust-craven eyes. But hey, info's info. So I take off my shirt and flex.
That is what an ebon goddess. God. Okay.
By the way, my character right now is just like pounding on the table, laughing.
You're laughing as you just watch me flex, just flex after flex after flex.
Okay, the Mojave. Well, there was another courier who helped the NCR take over Hoover Dam. And they drove the Legion out, and they drove right into our neck of the woods, ruining our perfectly good objectivist society. Well, it's a constitutional republic, but you know, this town is objectivist.
It's strange to not have heard of the NCR trying to move in. Then again, their biggest problem has always been they've been stretched too.
Well, they drove Caesar this way. He took over a local town as a staging area. The Brotherhood, the Texas chapter, based at Fort Hood, based at pretty close by at Fort Hood, came to intercept the distress call. Lydia was leading the team, and that's it. Any other questions?
Do you have any questions, companion?
And no, not really. Let's go.
Well, you can always go join her ridiculous army. You can also go join.
Immediately just look at her.
That's what the broadcast was about.
I look towards my companion. Give me a moment.
She leaves. Hello.
Hello.
Xavier? You were saying something? Xavier?
Sorry, was choking on a chicken nugget.
Oh shit, dude, don't choke on the chicken nugget. Gotta chew your food, my dude.
Oh, that was painful. I don't know if we want to go there now. Even if she's a new leader, the Legion has problems.
Oh yeah. Legions are the right bunch of cunts. Do you want to head somewhere else?
Where would you suggest?
Don't know, but
Fort Hood.
Mexico sounds good.
Fort Hood. Weapons. Fort Hood.
Yeah, but you see that symbol next to it? That's brother.
Wait, the bird owns Mexico? Out of character?
No, the brotherhood owns Fort Hood and Mexico. Just kidding about the Mexico thing.
Maybe we can try Fort Hood. I looked the part, and I do have knowledge of the Brotherhood. Maybe they'll let us in.
Wait, what about out of character? Have we been traveling through enough to wander through the what you call it, the Lone Star Republic?
You're in the Lone Star Republic.
Here's an idea. Why don't we head down to the Alamo?
What's at the Alamo?
What is that, the Alamo DM?
Capital.
Well, if you go into the
Capital.
basement, if you go into the basement of the
wander
Alamo, that's
through
where
the
bike
what
is.
you call it, the Lone Star Republic.
Yeah, let's see. The Great War was merciful to the towns surrounding the Alamo, San Antonio. Only one bomb fell, blasting the northern part of the town into a crater. The Alamo itself, by chance, was completely untouched. It's their main base of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Nope. And it comes back. Nope, they moved. They moved to Fort Hood.
Why did they move?
The Lone Star Republic. Well, they were trying to open this vault, and a bunch of crazy Texans bust out with how do you say, big ass guns, and drove them off, along with the banditos.
If I'm remembering my history right, this place used to be Texas, right? Weren't they known for
Yes, I believe so.
bigger everything?
Oh yeah, they came out of that vault with Gatling guns, anti-materiel rifles, 50 caliber pistols, grenade launchers.
I look towards my companion and just say, why didn't they get that good stuff in your vault?
High explosives.
There.
Also, they kept Also, apparently during the battle, they kept screaming that you can come something about coming and taking it from the cold dead hands. Something to do with an old reference. Apparently, for pre-war flag. That's the flag. So, yes, they took it. They took the Alamo, and they slowly took over more areas. Actually started a peace treaty with the Brotherhood. They give them some technology. They give them an exchange for non-aggression, and they formed the Lone Star Republic. I think the president currently is the son of the first president, Walker, I think his name is. Walker the second? Is it the third? I don't know. The objective is, we do not consider our small little town part of the Lone Star Republic.
That's fair.
Also, in your travels, if you run into a bunch of crazy...
What kind of crazies?
Oh, well, you ever heard of a man called Adolf Hitler?
Only in my history book. As
Well,
I show her
well,
history book. As I show her my book, she realizes that it's actually a pre-war book, an old pre-war book that talks about history of America.
Oh yeah, he wrote that book called Mein Kampf, right?
Yes. Not a very good philosophy. If you ask me, it's
Who
just...
hates people? Who hates people just because of religion?
Oh, so... lots of people.
I mean, we're all just trying to survive out here in the waste, right?
Well, the vault that the Texas Republic came out of had an experiment about about matching ideologies. The robots were supposed to be the fascists because they couldn't find any fascists. Apparently, the U.S. government viewed them the same as communists and had them also executed in the streets alongside communists before the Great War, which is a fitting punishment for dirty collectivist socialist scum. Would you, if you want, they are basically convinced that instead of how you say the Jews ruling the world, that the humans have ruined the world for the robots, and that they are the true Aryans built out of some sort of primordial forge or something insane. They're quite insane.
I wonder if it would be possible to get them into a logic run error.
No, they're quite... They have all the greatest minds of the Third Reich on their side. Robots versions, of course.
I think about it, remember some of the various people from Hitler's army, and just say, that has got to be one of the worst things I've heard of all day.
Or what, you don't want to hang out with Robot Hans Gadorian? Or Robot Schmeller Himes, or Robot Arnold Rommel?
I take out my history book again and show her just how bad these fuckers were.
Actually, Erwin Rommel was a sweetheart, out of character.
And she says, I am from before the Great War. I'm perfectly knowledgeable on who those people are. Don't patronize me. I was a best-selling author. Best-selling author. I lectured at multiple Ivy League universities. Now, are you going to fix my basement power so I can get back to printing my books and bringing the message of objectivism to the world?
I failed this time. I'm going to try again. God damn. I passed this second time. As I shock myself once. God damn it. Fucking hate electricity.
As you fix the power and it goes back on, very good. You know what, from this point on I will give you, once a month I will give you one free copy of each of my books.
Ooh, thank you for the free kindling.
Maybe I can start
Not for you. Not for you, you troglodyte.
I then say, maybe I can build a library.
Yes, do you want me to sign your copies?
If you wouldn't mind, I hear that adds value.
If people still valued books in this wasteland. I'll tell you what. If you bring me books, I will give you 10 caps for every pre-war book, and 100 depending on 100 for the rare ones.
I don't see anything wrong with that. I accept. Although, if you're really looking for good books, you're going to have to go out to the Capitol. The library is still open.
Oh, the Library of Congress is still open. I I mean, last time I went out there, it was swarming with the Institute. But Arthur Maxim may have probably cleaned it up. I might see about the Library of Congress. About the Declaration, did someone find that? I'd pay you 100,000 caps for that.
Some minority found it. I hear it's the same guy who helped the Brotherhood with Project P.
Pity. That document could have helped rebuild this capitalistic country. Very well. If you have nothing else to do, be gone.
We'll see you soon.
And that's where we're going to end it.